Have you ever found yourself wondering what Bitcoin really is? Well, let's dive right into it. Bitcoin, in the simplest of terms, is a form of cryptocurrency. Now, you might ask, what is a cryptocurrency? Think of it as a digital or virtual form of money. But Bitcoin is not just any ordinary money, it's like money with a cape and a mask, a super version of cash, if you will. This super cash doesn't physically exist. You can't hold it in your hands or stash it under your mattress. It lives online and uses cryptography, a method of protecting information by transforming it into an unreadable format for security. This makes Bitcoin incredibly difficult to counterfeit. So in essence, Bitcoin is a new kind of money, an online version of cash. But wait, don't close that tab just yet because there's more to it than that. What makes Bitcoin different from traditional currencies? Well, let's delve into that. You see, Bitcoin operates on a platform of decentralization. Unlike the dollar, euro, or yen, Bitcoin isn't tethered to any government or institution. This means it dances to its own tune, free from the strings of central banks. Another striking aspect of Bitcoin is its transparency. Every Bitcoin transaction is recorded on a public ledger, known as the blockchain. This allows for complete transaction transparency, which is a stark contrast to the often opaque nature of traditional financial systems. Yet, despite this transparency, Bitcoin transactions maintain a level of anonymity that traditional banking can't offer. Lastly, Bitcoin has a finite supply. There's a cap of 21 million coins and not a single one more. This scarcity is a fundamental part of Bitcoin's appeal, setting it apart from traditional currencies that can be printed at will. In essence, Bitcoin's uniqueness stems from its decentralization, transparency, and limited supply. Now you might be wondering, how does Bitcoin work? Well, let's dive right in. First off, we have to talk about Bitcoin mining. No, we're not talking about pickaxes and hard hats. In the digital world, mining is the process by which new Bitcoins are introduced into the system. It's a complex operation where powerful computers solve intricate mathematical problems. When these problems are solved, a new block is added to the blockchain, and the miner is rewarded with some fresh Bitcoins. Now you might ask, what's this blockchain we're talking about? Well, the blockchain is a public ledger where all Bitcoin transactions are recorded. It's like a gigantic digital bookkeeping system. Every time a Bitcoin changes hands, the transaction is recorded on the blockchain. This ensures transparency as everyone can see these transactions, but don't worry, it's all secure. Your personal details are kept hidden behind complex cryptographic codes. So how do you get your hands on some Bitcoin? It starts with a digital wallet. This is a virtual bank account where you can store, send, and receive Bitcoins. Once you've got a wallet, you're ready to buy some Bitcoin. You do this on a Bitcoin exchange, similar to how you'd buy stocks on a stock exchange. You pay with your traditional currency and receive Bitcoin in return. So, from mining to buying, that's a brief overview of how Bitcoin works. But why should you care about Bitcoin? What impact does it have? Well, the potential of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies to revolutionize our financial systems is immense. It offers a fresh perspective, an alternative to the traditional banking system we've grown accustomed to. This isn't just about making payments online, it's about creating a decentralized financial system that's free from the control of any single entity. A system that's transparent, secure, and runs 24/7. And it doesn't just stop at shaking up our financial systems. Bitcoin also extends a lifeline to those unbanked or underbanked. We're talking about billions of people worldwide who lack access to basic financial services. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies can bridge this gap, offering a means of storing value, making transactions, and even accessing credit. But with great potential comes great volatility. Bitcoin's value can fluctuate wildly, and investing in it is not without risks. Its price can skyrocket one day and plunge the next. Yet for some, this volatility also presents exciting opportunities. The chance to invest in a new kind of asset that could yield significant returns. So, Bitcoin isn't just a new type of currency, it's a potentially transformative technology with far-reaching implications. It challenges the status quo, and whether it succeeds or fails, it's certainly making its mark on our world.